Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck.
Welcome in everybody to the Booty Scoot Racing channel. This is the Xfinity Series Season 2 Kickoff Homerun Cafe Duel Race number 1. These guys that are set here for Duel 1 and Duel 2 are dialing in these race cards here. We're moments away from the beginning of the first duel race, but tonight we'll go ahead and get ready to crank up the national anthem. We ask you to stand and rise as you're able to. Take off your hats and bows. We salute the troops here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We are moments away from kicking off the dual races here. 2 races tonight, presented by the Homerun Cafe. There it goes. It's time for the Homerun Cafe dual races for the 2025 Season 2 for the Madness Racing League Xfinity Series. We get ready for drivers' introductions as it switches over here. We're ready to go racing here at the Daytona International Speedway. Looks like these dual races are going to be consisted of about 12 to about 14 drivers apiece is what it's looking like here. But we are moments away here as they start rounding it down here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll get tonight's drivers introduction started here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We appreciate you guys joining in here, checking us out. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you slap that like button, you press that follow button so you don't miss a thing here. So we can't jump up here to the front of the pack here, getting ready to see who's going to join in tonight's event. Looks like Kevin Tankos is shaking out the back of the field here. We'll wait on one more. I believe that's who we're waiting on here. Get ready to go racing. Alfonso Claudio lead him off pit road here behind Peter the pace car. Here we go with the driver's introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the Season 1 champion from KA, Puerto Rico, the U.S. Navy veteran, driver the number 85 Toyota Supra, Alfonso Claudio. Starting on the second place outside here in dual race number 1, driving the number 69 Red Bull machine from Greenville, South Carolina. That's James Fountain. Corey Riptide Tesner, the number 8 Monster Energy machine, picked up the win last night in the TNA Truck Series. Looking to pick up the dual race here tonight to kick off the Xfinity season. Klaus Brom from Porto Alegre, Brazil, all the way to Simpsonville, South Carolina. He brings out the race for Christ. Number 82 Chevy Camaro here in the Daytona High Banks. Poncho McDowell from Greenville, South Carolina. The Rayman will shake out. Looks like it's going to be the 6th place spot here on the second row. And on the inside of him, he will have the number 13 Engine 4 for Goldsboro, North Carolina of Jonathan Smith. Chase Johnson, the Jordan machine from Greer, South Carolina, will get the 7th place spot. Thomas McLaughlin will get the 8th place spot here on the outside of him. The grave digger, number 13. The 24 machine, Hendrix.com of Paul Wolf will be on the inside here from Big Rapids, Michigan here, and he will be starting right there near John Michael Bryant, the boogeyman. Looking to make something shake here. Stanley Turner Jr. here from Rising Sun, Indiana. Looking to make something shake here in the high banks here in the dual race number 1. George Stetson from McCullough, Florida here. Driving the number 56 Exalta machine here. Juan Cobbs Jr. from Lexington, South Carolina is going to shake out the back here in the number 22. Kevin Tankos is going to get the lucky draw here to be the back of the field here. Alfonso Claudio is getting ready to bring him here to the restart zone on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, and we are getting ready to take the green flag here for dual race number 1. Set for 8 here. We got 2 overtimes if possible, if necessary. Going to be Alfonso Claudio leading them to the restart zone here. James Fountain on the outside. We're green here in the dual race Homerun Cafe number 1. James Fountain on the top side. Alfonso Claudio on the bottom. Rip it through the gears here at the Daytona International Speedway. These guys are going to be beating and banging. Points pay out to every single body in the field, depending on where you finish. Climbing the bacon through 2. Fountain on the front side here, the outside. Alfonso Claudio down on the bottom side. Klaus Brom in the number 82 machine pushing all over the back bumper here. We're working lap 1 here in dual race number 1 in the MRL Xfinity Series Season 2 kickoff at the Daytona International Raceway. Big contact there, the number 24. Down on the bottom side of the racetrack, they're able to save it. That'll break up the gap off turn 4. Crossing the line, who's going to lead lap number 1? Looks like it's going to be James Fountain, the number 69 Red Bull Chevy Camaro here as they've climbed the bacon through turns 1, full speed, approaching 190 miles an hour. Poncho McDowell there on the top, with like the 3rd place on the top side, and the number 47 Green Machine. He's a little loose off turn 2, down the back straightaway. He'll put the bumper to the 8 Monster Energy machine of Corey Tesner. James Fountain a nose ahead in front of Alfonso Claudio, down the back straightaway. Riding on board with the race leader of Alfonso Claudio here, the high banks of Daytona International Speedway off turn 4. Trying to keep a nice steady line here, get the pushes from behind them. They come to the Geico restart zone, completing lap 2 this time around. Both winners of tonight's dual heat races, will be the two to start on the front row here in the feature tonight. 80 laps here at the Daytona International Speedway. You don't want to miss a thing here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, coming to you right after the conclusion of the Home Run Cafe dual races. Meanwhile, Alfonso Claudio's got Klaus Braun in the number 82 all over the back bumper here, giving him a great shot down the back straightaway. Klaus Braun here, the Porto Alegre, Brazil guy, is going to push, looks like the other Brazil guy, or Puerto Rican guy, of Alfonso Claudio, climbing the bacon through 3. It'll be Claudio on the bottom side, being pushed by Braun. James Fountain, here comes Klaus Braun with a big move to the top side of the racetrack, climbing the bacon through the triover, getting ready to complete the lap. Klaus Braun out front here in Daytona. Klaus Braun from Simpsonville, South Carolina, will move back down the bottom side of the racetrack. He'll bring him through turns 1 and 2. These guys have been able to keep it under control so much here. 7 laps are complete or remaining here in the night's event here. Don't get discouraged by what's up there. Overtime coming if we need it here, but these guys keeping it. Klaus Braun will miss the block up the middle of the racetrack. Down the back straightaway, that's going to leave the number 82 of Klaus Braun stuck 3 wide up the middle. Tesner on the top side. The boogeyman of John Michael Bryant will start. It looks like the 8th or 9th place spot here. He has worked his way up to the 3rd place spot. Here comes the boogeyman. Winner of the last year's race, the season kickoff of season 1 for the Madness Racing League. The Gorilla Mine number 23 machine continues to climb the banking here at the Daytona Speedway. Big wreck back here. Chris Knighty involved here. We'll keep it green on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. 1 car involved. These guys continue to climb the banking here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Looks like Pancho McDowell's going to work the back way right here. Juan Carlos Jr. is around as well. Big caution flag here is going to fly on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. These guys are starting to heat it up here. We'll back that ass up here for an instant replay. Take a look and see exactly what happened here in dual race number 1. We get our first caution flag. It looks like it's going to belong to the triple deuce of Chris Knighty here. Take a look and back it up and just right on board with Mr. Maverick and see what happened from B-Town, Indiana. Rubbins racing Asshole Trickle. We're about to find out how big of a rub it was, as Pancho McDowell looked like he may have had a part of that as well here. As they were coming through the, looks like the try over here. Pancho McDowell gets up on top of the racetrack here, gets into the left rear of James Fountain, comes back down, and there's a big shot here. Looks like that's the number 82 of Klaus Braun, who was split 3 wide. He gets a big part of it too here. Stanley Jr. was able to get his way through as well. Big contact here for Paul Wolf. We'll back that ass up here as his hood is way up here. Massive shot to the inside wall. Let's take a look. We're right on board with Paul Wolf from Big Rapids, Michigan. Take a look and right on board with the number 24 Hendrix.com machine. See what he's seeing as they come down here. He's got one on the outside of him. Gives him the door bumper here. Sends him around on the infield as he slides down here. Pow! Big shot from the number 24 Hendrix.com machine of Paul Wolf here. We're working the first caution flag on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll be back in a moment here. Don't go nowhere.
I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a voice on erotic and chaotic. Oh! To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving.
Racing Channel, excuse me here. You're looking down from Billy the Blimp driver, John Michael Bryant there in the yellow number 23 machine. Moving his way through the field here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel's Home Run Cafe. Dual race number 1 here. Peter the pace car flashing his lights on the Mustang here, telling these guys to get ready to go 1 to green next time around. It'll be this time around. Yeah, I'll take that back here. Looks like it's going to be Alfonso Claudio, the race leader here. He's led every lap almost at this point. Klaus Brahm got up there, led a couple laps for contention. That's going to be the Nap Daddy racing machine of Jonathan Smith from Goldsboro, North Carolina, rounding out the second place spot here on the restart form. 7 laps remain here on the Booty School Racing Channel's dual race. Kevin Tanko's in the number 4 Budweiser machine. The championship contender last year from Hawthorne, New Jersey, the 20-year-old. Got that Goodrich machine up here. Can he bring out his Dale Earnhardt, excuse me, talking too fast. For the victory here in the night's dual race number 1, but he's got to watch out. Everybody needs to watch out for this guy, the number 23 machine of John Michael Bryant, the boogeyman. The winner here that Daytona International Speedway a year ago, season 1 of the Xfinity Series for the Madness Racing League. He's looking to redeem the trophy here tonight. First, it's going to start here in the dual race, and he's got a shot to make something shake here. You best believe that the Gorilla Mind 23 will take that chance. Looks like James Fountain, the number 69 Red Bull machine, is going to be on the outside here. He was able to get things going back here on the Booty School Racing Channel. Was battling some technical steering issues there. Chase Johnson's going to get the 5th place spot. Poncho Rainman McDowell from Greenville, South Carolina. A little bit of contact there. Bring out the caution flag, but he'll shake out the 7th place spot here on the Booty School Racing Channel. We're getting ready to go back racing here in dual race number 1 for the presented by the Home Run Cafe, excuse me. Peter the pace car will hang that fat left up here on the pit road. You best believe it. James Fountain's going to be the 3rd row out here. It's going to have Chase Johnson, his teammate, on the inside. John Michael Bryant's going to be in the 2nd row. Alfonso Claudio in the Adult Swim number 85. Leaves them back through the Geico restart zone. We're back green here from the dual race. Big wreck here early. Big shot from a lot of these guys. Parking lot. The big one here. Caution flag flies on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. Before we can even grab a gear, we'll back that ass up here. Take a look and see exactly what happened is, holy cow. 4, 5, maybe 6 cars involved here. Big shots from everybody. It looks like it started up here in the front row with Jonathan Smith and John Michael Bryant, the 2 J's going at it here, with the 2 Johns, I should say. It looks like John Michael Bryant just gets into the ass end. We'll back it up one more time if we can. John Michael Bryant was just making room for himself. Doesn't even give Jonathan Smith a chance to grab a gear through the restart zone. Tosses him around head on into the wall. Big contact here. John Michael Bryant involved. Tons of these guys involved. James Fountain involved as well. Tons of guys beat, bruised, and battered here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. We'll take another commercial break. Clean this monstrosity up on the front stretch. We'll be back with overtime. Don't go nowhere.
Lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss and making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness.
Back here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel, we appreciate you tuning in here. This is the Home Run Cafe dual race number 1. You see the rest of the field catching up behind Peter the pace car. That's the race leader of Alfonso Claudio, the season 1 champion here in the Madness Racing League Season 1. He picked up the win at the Michigan International Raceway, and he's currently got the race lead here in race number 1. He's led every lap almost up to this point. Klaus Braun had a little bit to say, got up there, had something for the number 85. He took the lead for a little bit, got split 3 wide when he missed his block. But it's going to be Claudio on the inside being the race leader here. It looks like Chris Knighty was registered the lucky dog that time around, so he'll get the triple deuce back rocking and rolling here. Rubbin's racing, and he'll have to use that fast repair here in the dual race. Get ready for tonight's main event. See if he can't make something shake out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd be a fool if I told you that the boogeyman of John Michael Bryant wasn't chilling right there in the 3rd place spot. No one to make something shake here at the Daytona Speedway. In the high banks is where he strives, is where he cuts his teeth. The yellow Gorilla Mom machine looks bad fast here tonight. We chilling up here on the spotter stand. We'll go back here to Kevin Tankos up here in the 2nd place spot. I'm up here with Jacob Tankos, the spotter of the number 4 Good Wrench Chevy Camaro from Hawthorne, New Jersey, the brother of Kevin Tankos. He's up here spotting his ass off. Was able to get the number 4 of Kevin Tankos through that last wreck there on that restart that piled up right in front of him here. Big shout out to Jacob Tankos for everything that he's doing for his brother here. The rest of these guys continue to catch the back end of the field. Here comes the number 56 of George Stetson, Jonathan Smith, Chris Knighty. The lucky dog here will be the tail end of the field. James Fountain in the number 69 will get that race car repatched up along with the grave digger number 13 of Thomas McLaughlin. Thomas McLaughlin from, oh my, I don't even want to attempt to try to say it, but Hepeza, Georgia. Pronounced it wrong. Excuse me if you're from there. Don't judge me. This is the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We're never perfect. And neither are these guys. Peter the pace car is looking at Freddie the flagman off turn 4. He's getting the 1 to green sign this time around. That means Alfonso Claudio will re-rack them here, and we will have a 2-lap shootout here. We're headed to overtime for the dual races on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. It's real simple. They'll get 2 attempts at it. They get 2 laps. If they reach the white flag, all gloves are off. There's nothing we can do about the caution flag, but if they wreck, re-rack them one more time for a final chance at it here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel in overtime in dual race number 1. Don't go nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you slap that like button. You press that follow button. Plenty of racing to come here tonight on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. This is just heat race number 1. We got another dual race after this here. As you see Peter the pace car bringing these guys through the high banks here at the Daytona International Speedway. I can only imagine the nerves are starting to jump up and down here between some of these drivers. But I won't let that stop us from paying the bills. You best believe we go to the quick sponsor here as they work the bankings through turns 1 and 2 here. Tonight, Saturday's night, Xfinity Series heat race number 1 or the dual race presented by the Homerun Cafe. The Homerun Cafe dual race. You can catch it right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Go check out Homerun Cafe, Greer, South Carolina for all your hot dog, refreshing hamburger needs. The Xfinity Series presented by TikTok here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. If you found it, it's right here, ladies. Make sure you press that follow button so you don't miss a damn thing here. Share it to your boyfriend, share it to your girlfriend, whatever you rock and roll. Saturday night Xfinity Series presented by Pop Sports Bed Swings, custom-made, handcrafted bed swing for the porch. 864-978-1913. Or go see Pop Sports on the Facebook page. Ladies and gentlemen, tell them the Madness Racing League sent you. Re-racked and get ready to fire back on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The bills are going to be slightly paid here. We still owe last month, so you can best believe we'll see a couple more ads tonight. Get damn used to it. Alfonso Claudio, the race leader. Kevin Tankos is going to be on the outside. What an excellent call here from Jacob Tankos, his spotter on the top side. We talked to him right before they get ready to take the green flag here, and he was eager to go right here to see what's going to be in store for the number 4, Kevin Tankos. They work here off turn 4. Peter the pace car is getting ready to jack that left hand on the pit road. You see it right there. It's going to be Claudio on the bottom. Tankos on the top. Johnson in 4th. Michael Bryant in 3rd. Back green here in the dual race number 1. In overtime, we'll get one more attempt if they can't keep it straight. Hopefully they keep it going. Alfonso, the race leader. John Michael Bryant all over the back bumper. Chase Johnson's going to work the 5 machine up to the back bumper. The number 4, Good Wrench of Kevin Tankos. He'll climb the banking through turns 1 and 2, trying to grab a gear. Alfonso Claudio with a full car leak to head out front off turn 2, down the back straightaway. These guys not going to give each other an inch here. We're pailing down the back straightaway. Hopefully we're going to see the white flag this time around here. These guys are jumping in and out of here as they sail in the high banks into turns 3 and 4. 2 laps to go on the Booty Scoot Racing channel for the dual race number 1. You win the race, you start up front for the feature tonight. Kevin Taco's out front off 4. Kevin Taco's will clear down on the bottom side. These guys swerving everywhere. 3 wide back here. Final lap presented by AFLglobal.com. Big shot back here for the number triple deuce of Chris Knight. He's in the wall. We'll keep it green here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Claudio down on the bottom side. Taco's up top on the middle. Johnson, he'll move Taco's up out the bottom side. Corey Tesner is Chase Johnson racing 3 wide down the back straightaway. Johnson trying his hardest to work up the middle here for dual race number 1 in the victory. Taco's a fall back in line. Corey Tesner pushing all over the ass end of the number 5. They'll climb the Bacons through turns 3 and 4 here for the final time tonight. Sailing off turns 3 and 4. Can we get a great finish here? Dual race number 1, Corey Tesner all out of control. He's sideways off the corner. Race back to the flag here. John Michael Bryan, the boogeyman, looking to make something shake here. They'll come to the restart zone. Chase Johnson gonna pick up the win here in the dual race. What a finish there. What a push from Chase Johnson. From his Chase Johnson racing teammate of Corey Tesner. Chase Johnson will pick up the win here in dual race number 1 for the Homerun, presented by the Homerun Cafe. The Jordan number 5 machine. Picking up where he left off last season. Throw that little dub into the bag here. Nothing major, but he'll take the points. He'll take the win here. Got to give a big shout out to Corey Riptide Tesner, his partner off the racetrack right now currently. Looks like John Michael Bryant was able to shake out the 2nd place spot here. These guys get off the racetrack. We're moments away here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel from dual race number 2. We're going to keep it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just enjoyed what you just watched, make sure you slap that like button. Press that follow button as we have another 8-lapper right here in front of you before tonight's main event here for the rest of the field of the guys that's going to tune it in. We're moments away from the driver's introduction of heat race number 2. Make sure you slap that like button.
Living life every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are a better day. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to roll off here for dual race number 2 at the Daytona International Speedway. We're going to be starting P1 here. Looks like dual race number 2 will be the number 15 of Carter Jackson, driving the number 15 Napa Ford Mustang here from Gitega to lead off the number 1 spot. Dallas Knox driving the Baja Class Mountain Dew Toyota Supra from Farmington, Delaware, will shake out the outside front row here with Terry Hughes Jr. and the number 81 Red Bull from Troy, Alabama, shaking out the 3rd place spot here, looking to make something shake here in the 2nd race for the Homerun Cafe dual races. Sean Williams from East Windsor, the number 43 High Rock Machine, is going to shake out. Looks like the 4th place spot here in the 2nd row. Trent Hughes will be on the bottom side in the number 79 from Troy, Alabama, the brother of Terry Hughes Jr. out here, ladies and gentlemen. The 2 Hughes in here trying to get locked up together. Nick Largegar Crawford from Buckhannon, West Virginia, driving the Rock and Roll Racing. Number 48 Machine will round out the 6th place spot here, looking to make something shake. Holden Wheeler will round out, the 79 Machine here. That's who I was getting ready to get to before. Looking to make something shake here in the high banks. Bobby Reynolds in the 45 Oreo Chevy's Camaro from Zephyr Hills. Not sure what state, but Zephyr Hills coming a long way here at the Daytona International Speedway, trying to score the victory here in the dual race. Everett Larson, driver the number 01 Boo City Ford Mustang from Virginia, looking to make something shake here. Nicholas Maynard will get, looks like, the 11th place spot here in the night's dual race beside Tony Cook on the outside of him. These 2 guys will block doors here in the back row. In the back row will be Travel Wall, the number 7 Hurricane, number Rock and Roll Champion Machine. Looks like Gerald Powers from Park Ridge, New Jersey, where Jerry Powers will round out. Looks like it's going to be the 12th place spot here, and Blake Hochschild is going to get the tail end of the field here from Gold Canyon, Arizona. Carter Jackson's getting ready to lead them to the restart zone. We're getting ready to fire off for dual race number 2 here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Looks like Carter Jackson's going to get a great launch there. Big jump from him. They're going to be door to door tight here down the front stretch here, ripping through the banking, ripping through the gears as they climb through into turn 1. Meow, 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 meow. Off turn 2, Carter Jackson out front, but here comes a hard charging Dallas Knox in the Baja Blast Mountain Dew machine. As they come flying through your living room down the back straightaway, ripping through the gears, going approximately about 180 miles an hour. Ripping up on the high banks here at the Daytona International Raceway. Carter Jackson, the race leader. It's got Terry Hughes Jr. not giving him an inch here all over the back bumper. Could you believe it? Terry Hughes Jr. might make a move real early. Here comes Dallas Knox battling back hard in the third place spot. The Taco Bell machine is sitting and getting here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel at the Daytona International Raceway. He's got the High Rock Vodka machine of Sean Williams punched up right behind him. Nose to tail between the rest of these guys, top side and bottom side. There'll be 5 on the top, about 9 on the bottom. Down turns 2 here. Carter Jackson still out front here. 7 laps to go into race number 2. Here comes the 02 of Nicholas Maynard rolling up to the back bumper, the number 79 of Holden Wheeler. Holden Wheeler will hold a great wheel through turns 3 and 4 as they climb up the banking. It's going to be Carter Jackson off turn 4 is the race leader. For here comes Terry Hughes Jr. charging hard on the outside. Terry Hughes Jr. will get around and jump down in front of the number 14 Dallas Knox machine. As his brother Trent Hughes Jr., the number 26, will race down on the bottom side, pushing the race leader. He's soaring to the front here. The Hughes brothers round out the front row right here. Can he get himself clear in front of his brother? Off the back straightaway here, Peter the pace car absolutely waiting on these folks here. We apologize here as we got Fox crew camera guys giving you some absolutely terrible shots here in the turn 3 and 4. 6 laps remain climbing the banking. Carter Jackson, the race leader here. He's got the 26 of Trent Hughes on his bumper. Terry Hughes Jr., the older brother, looking to fight back on the outside. He'll have Dallas Knox, followed by Sean Williams, Nick Crawford, Everett Larson, Tony Cook selling back. We got contact out here out front. Big contact going around. Caution flag is out here. Wow. Big shot here for some of these guys. Nick Crawford involved, sliding down here. Caution flag is out here with 5 laps remaining here. We'll back that ass up, as we always do, for an instant replay here. So we have our first caution flag for dual race number 2. Nick Crawford involved. It looked like it started up front with Carter Jackson. That's where we'll keep the camera at. Holy cow, as we see Terry Hughes Jr. looks like he might have been able to escape his way through that across the front stretch here. Looks like tons of these guys are just down low. The number 79 gets into the left rear of Trent Hughes, sends him around, but Terry Hughes Jr. and the rest of these guys were long gone in front of him, sends him back up the racetrack. Big hit here for some of these kids. Nicholas Maynard and Nick Crawford, the 2 Nicks spinning sequence here down the front stretch in front of the fans. A big shot from Nick Crawford by the number 79. Let's see if we can't ride on board with one of these guys. We'll ride on board with the number 48 of Nick Crawford here. But he was minding his P's and Q's. He's seen the wreck break out in front of him. There's the 02 Maynard Motors teammate of Nicholas Maynard. Big contact here. Nick Crawford just gets sent around. Big shot here from Nick Crawford on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Tons of guys involved. It's like a couple guys was able to get through, like Everett Larson and Tony Cook, settling back in the back. We'll take a commercial break here. Be back in a moment as we clean this up in dual race number 2. Don't go nowhere.
Gotta live static, gotta get at it, never pragmatic, cause we live tragic. I can't live average, to be alive's magic. Turn it up in the back cause I'm grabbing everything I want, get in my way and I'm stabbing. I'll be moving crowds till I'm 6 feet napping. They need another fix, hooked on like an addict. I got my eyes on the prize and exchanging lives. I wanna live till I die, make a difference right. I wanna give those in need a reason to fight. I wanna live every day like it's my last night. I wanna change how we play the game. Arrange all the pieces till they say my name. Push an agenda against doing what they say. I wanna stand up and start a revolution. I wanna 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 start a revolution.
Racing. Welcome back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Chilling up here with Willie the Blimp Driver because you can drive up here and drink beer and not get pulled over. How crazy is that? The inventions that we're coming up with here today on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Get ready to kill the music here. We'll do a little quick rundown of kind of what's happened here up to this point here in the night's dual races. Chase Johnson gets a great push in dual race number 1 from his Corey Tesner, Chase Johnson Racing teammate, the number 8 Monster Energy Machine. Corey Tesner put his life on the line, wrecks his race car, but was able to get the number 5 out front for the dual race victory. Now we're here in the dual race number 2 here. Dallas Knox in the Taco Bell. Give me just a moment. Yes, Dallas Knox from Farmington, Delaware. Couldn't get it to pull up for him. Looking for his first win. Back here, ladies and gentlemen, had a little girl come up to me, wanted to sign her an autograph. I told her it was going to be $20. She ran away crying. Tell me what I did wrong. Dallas Knox here, where I picked off where I was leaving. We'll be on the outside here. Head of the overtime, just like dual race number 1. We'll get 2 attempts at it. If they get to the white flag, all gloves are off because we cannot do anything about it. Who will win dual race number 2 here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel in the Homerun Cafe? Dual races. Chase Johnson's already locked himself in to the front row pole with his victory in dual race number 1. Who's going to pick up the second one? Dallas Knox on the outside. Terry Hughes Jr. from Troy, Alabama, trying to break the bad luck streak here. He'll bring him to the restart zone. We're back green in dual race number 2. Terry Hughes Jr. will get a great push here from the number 43 of Sean Williams. Peter the Pace Car will go and park it back on pit road. Hopefully we will not need him again. 2 laps remain. Climbing the bank into turn 2. It's going to be Terry Hughes Jr. being pushed by Sean Williams. Dallas Knox trying to charge back hard on the top side of the racetrack. The Taco Bell Baja Blast Toyota Super. It's got some speed in it. He'll bring it down the middle of the racetrack here. Here comes Tony Cook shooting it up the middle. 2 laps remaining here in the dual race number 2. Nicholas Maynard's 3 wide with Tony Cook on the middle side. Nick Crawford on the bottom side. Tony Cook making a move. Everett Larson gets loose up the middle. Terry Hughes Jr. in full control here. Coming to the white flag presented by AFL Global. Big wrecker coming across the line here. Will stay green. Anything goes. Could you imagine? That takes out half the damn field. Terry Hughes Jr., Sean Williams battling it out here for the dual race. Nick Crawford able to get through it as well. The White Knuckle Racing 29 machine of Blake Hochschild. Can they get it back file? Single file down the back straightaway. Sean Williams able to get around the number 81 of Terry Hughes Jr. He's going to have to fight hard. Terry Hughes Jr. has never won an event here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Can he pick up the dual race? He's got the lead into 3. Door to door as they climb the bank, and Nick Crawford looks left, looks right. He'll look back to the middle, not able to get his way. He's going to have to hope that he gets a better run. Here comes the 29 White Knuckle Racing Machine of Blake Hochschild. Terry Hughes Jr. out front across turn 4. Through the Geico restart zone, side by side. Sean Williams, the race winner. What a finish. Terry Hughes Jr., Blake Hochschild make contact. Sean Williams from East Windsor, the number 43 High Rock Vodka Machine, wins dual race number 2 here at the Daytona International Speedway on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Wow, 2 epic dual races to get ready to kick off tonight's main event here. That is moments away from you guys. We will end the stream, get everything prepared, and have it re-racked and reloaded for you guys on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll throw up tonight's results here so you can see how things turned out here. It was Chase Johnson and his Chase Johnson Racing number 5 machine, picking out the win here in heat race number 1 with a great push from his teammate, the J Money Motorsports, the boogeyman of John Michael Bryant. That happens to be your mom's favorite driver. Comes up a little bit short here, the Daytona International Speedway in heat race number 1. He'll get the 2nd place spot. But the Rayman, Poncho McDowell, DUI Motorsports, we've seen him chugging a couple fifths of vodka with that High Rock Vodka sponsorship that he's got on board. I've seen him over there chilling out with Sean Williams. You can't ever trust Poncho McDowell, but you can trust for him to finish the race. And that's what he does here tonight in heat race number 1. He gets P3. Alfonso Claudio and his number 85 Meat Machine will come all the way from Puerto Rico here to Florida and round out the 4th place spot in the night's dual race. As he's getting ready to tee up, get locked and loaded here for the main event. Juan Cobbs Jr. and the RT Racing 22 machine from Lexington, South Carolina will get the top 5 spot. Klaus Brahm in the number 82 will round out the 6th place spot here, and I don't know why I shouldn't be able to show you some of these guys as we come across here. This was from dual race number 1. Klaus Brahm was able to bring home the 6th place spot. George Stetson got the 7th place spot here at the Daytona International Speedway with a great run in his number 56 Rock and Roll Racing machine. James Fountain comes all the way down here to Daytona, gets a little bit of contact in the dual race. He goes around, finishes out the 8th place spot in the number 69. Looks like Stanley Turner Jr., whatever the hell you want to call him, he can have it from Rising Sun, Indiana. Brings the number 5 machine here, involved in a little bit of contact. He'll go around. He'll finish the 9th place spot here. Looks like Chris Maverick 90 can't ever seem to break the bad luck here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. He'll go around twice. He'll finish the top 10 here. And Kevin Tankos looks like he was able to shake out the 11th place spot here, courtesy to his spotter up there on the stands. Was able to get him through one, but he was just caught up in a wreck here late. Corey Tesner will finish a lap down here in the 12th place spot. Jonathan Smith looks like he was going to get the 13th place spot, and Thomas McLaughlin's going to get the 14th place spot, and Paul Wolf will shake out the final spot here in heat race number 1 for the Homerun Cafe Dual Races. And the Homerun Cafe Dual Races that you just seen ended with absolute mayhem on our books here, but Sean Williams was able to pick up the victory here in his ENS number 43 High Rock machine. Terry Hughes Jr., the 811, was able to pick up the 2nd place spot. So close, but yet so far here. Blake Hochschild get the 3rd place spot. Nick Crawford was able to shake out the 4th place spot here in his Rock and Roll Racing from West Virginia. And Carter Jackson in the number 15 Napa Auto Parts machine will get the 5th place spot. Bobby Reynolds will get the 6th place spot here in the Rising Sun number 15, in the Privateer number 45 Oreo machine. And it looks like Everett Larson was able to shake out the 7th place spot in the number 01. Tony Cook in the Homerun Cafe Racing makes a bold move up the middle there. Him and Nicholas Maynard get collected. They all wreck across the front stretch, but Dallas Knox was able to bring home the 9th place spot. Jerry Powers II was able to bring home the number 8 machine from Park Ridge, the number 99 machine, from Park Ridge, New Jersey. Home in the 10th place spot in his dual race, and the kid of Nicholas Maynard goes around on the Rock and Roll Racing number 02. His teammate of Travel Wall will finish out the 12th place spot, and Holden Wheeler will get the 13th place spot in the number 79 machine. Trent Hughes, Terry Hughes Jr.'s brother, was battling door-to-door up front, pushing Carter Williams for the race lead here, but he'll shake out. It looks like going to be 2 laps down here. The Troy, Alabama driver will round out the 14th place spot here in the night's dual race. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to come around, stick around here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. It's the feature of the 80 lap of Maynard is moments away. We'll end up the stream. We'll have it live for you here in a couple moments. Don't go nowhere.